At one stage, one of your ads using young models, the Clinton administration complained about it, and you withdrew it. Does that mean you're still a Democrat?
It was. I'm an independent, actually, but I supported Obama for sure, but during the Clinton administration, it was all about family values between the Democrats and Republicans, and so I must say Bill Clinton used. I don't like those Calvin Klein pornography commercials, which they weren't, but they were a satire on that sort of thing. And we got thrown off the air. I mean, we used to get thrown off the air almost instantly, and then we'd be on every news program for weeks showing clips from the commercials.
I mean, were you bothered about holding up family values when you're in high fashion?
No, because I knew, I understand, I'm a political junkie, and so I knew exactly where he was coming from. I mean, talk about family values during the Clinton administration. No, I wasn't bothered by any of that. What we always tried to do was something exciting, innovative, push the envelope, bring attention to the product that we are creating, and excite people. And often it was controversial.
No, I mean, it occurred to me you designed across the range. You started with women's coats and dresses.
Yes.
But those two things we were highlighting there, the jeans, the designer jeans, and also then the underwear, it struck me that you were ahead of your time, really, because they were, these days we'd say they were transgender to a certain extent, that they could go for men and women.
Well, actually, when I did underwear for women, we did the same underwear for women that we did for men.
You took it from men, yeah.
Yes. And I was married at the time, and my ex-wife, Kelly, who was my best friend, and she would say, oh, I want to wear that shirt if I was wearing a white shirt. And I noticed there was something about sharing. So we got the idea of doing the men's underwear and then doing similar underwear for women. So it looked like, just shorts with the name all around it. It was a huge success. That led to a fragrance launch of which we called CK1. And CK1 was a fragrance that men and women could share. So I was interested in getting everyone, young, old, men, women, gay, straight. I wanted them all.
Is there an ideal beauty, or does beauty always change?
No, it's all in your mind. What is beautiful? I know what I think is beautiful, and I have a personal aesthetic, and everything that I've ever done, from having to do with hair, makeup, clothes, furniture, it's always been the same feeling to it.
But could it be summarized as thin young women and muscle-bound men? Would that be the ideals of beauty?
You show what you're creating on people who look the best in those clothes. If there are times when we would use the Brazilian models, and those girls were not thin. And I'm a gym fanatic, so I've always been interested in fitness and in health. And there were periods of times when I introduced the underwear where the males were built, and then I got bored with that and used slim.
I mean, I asked Mr. Armani what he was proudest of about his designing, and he said to me that he felt he made clothes that were durable, that were useful. What would you say you're proudest about your clothes?
I'm proudest that I've been able to achieve everything that I wanted to achieve, that I've done everything that many more things, the advertising, communications, retail, every aspect of the business, I've done it. Now I'm working. I've worked recently with a group of schools in Harlem, New York, and helping young.
So it's in society, really. Yeah.
It's doing something for other people.
I've got to ask
really
you,
what
who do you
excites
think is going to
me.
get the Democratic nomination?
I don't know. I wish I had a crystal ball.
If you had to choose, would you go for Sanders or Clinton? Hillary Clinton.
I wouldn't announce that choice, and I think it's too early. I think we need to see. There's no question of that. There's something going on in the U.S. that hasn't happened in many years. People are angry, they're furious at government, and that's why Sanders is having his moment, and so is Donald.
Calvin Klein, thank you very much.